Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. This is your general reading for the month of December. I've actually just recorded a video for you and realized halfway through I forgot to press the button record. So here I am again. I thought maybe it wasn't meant to be, so I'm gonna pull the cards all over again, okay? And see if any of them comes out again. If they do, I'll let you know. Okay, I hope you're doing well and December's treating you well, okay? Merry Christmas to you and your family. And I'm gonna do chaotic spread for you, pull the cards as I always do, and tell you step by step what I feel, what I see, and what is the best advice in your situation. Okay, I'm gonna pull the cards right now. Wow, and we've got here one, all right, two cards that came out in a reading before I've just done a moment ago, but in a different position, which is interesting. So your underlying energy here is Six of Swords, okay? It's walking away from something that did not serve you. And in the previous reading, it was your actual energy where you put in it right now, so very accurate, okay? Something did not serve you, could be in December once be serving you, or right now you feel like could be work. It could be work related, love related, something that was toxic. So you making an analytical decision to walk away from something that once made you happy, but you know, left you perhaps feeling emotionally drained, okay? And so this will be sort of a, you know, it's not an easy energy to take on or to handle it, but you will be moving forward towards a brighter future. You know, this leaving the situation is necessary for you to have a better future. So it is an analytical, wise decision that you're making in the month of December, okay? And that came out in your reading as well. All right, and where are you right now? Nine of Pentacles, okay? Beautiful. You are very independent, Aquarius, okay? In terms of work, you're doing very well. You've got all of your money, okay? Ten of Coins is being 100% happy with family, etc. Maybe you're missing family life right now. I mean, for you to be fully fulfilled, you know, and happy in life, you've got to have someone to take care of, possibly, okay? But you're being very independent, very strong, you know. You've got your job, you look after yourself, you are a provider, okay? Yeah, you're very happy in a good position in life. What will not help you, what will help you, in fact, in this situation, I feel like with the Hermit card, you know, this is December, we come to the end of the year. I think it would be good for you to self-reflect and see how far you've come, Sagittarius, Aquarius, how far you've come from January till now, okay? There might be some questions bothering you. If there's something, you may feel like, you know, you want to self-reflect. December is a time of self-reflection, okay? Because, you know, we always have some kind of, you know, every year's New Year's resolutions, and maybe you be thinking whether you've accomplished all of them. But I think by you being happy, you being strong, independent, I think if you end up questioning yourself with the Hermit mode, you got to think and look back how far you've come, Aquarius. On a subconscious level, you are meditating on something, okay? You are meditating, you're thinking of something that perhaps did not work out, and you're doing this kind of a woulda, coulda, shoulda, playing the past in your head over again, thinking if you've done the best you could have done in that particular situation. Okay, that might be bothering you at night when you're asleep. You know, you might be having some visions in your dreams, etc. Okay, and that may also put you in the hermit mode now and then in December. But don't worry, you know, it is a natural thing to, you know, to be in your head over something that did not work out. Okay, but I feel like the reason why you're feeling so independent financially strong, you are stable, you're able to provide for your family, is because you know, you contemplate, meditate on the past, and you've improved perhaps yourself, and you know, you've learned your lessons, you gather your inner strength, and here is where you are, very strong. Okay, now yes, in the past you were like the Knight of Cups. Okay, so in the past you were a very slow moving energy when it came to love. For example, you were offering this cup of love to someone, but it was very, very slow. Okay, and perhaps that's something that I think like something maybe didn't work out because you were too slow. Don't get me wrong, it's not your fault. Maybe you didn't get the signs from someone. Maybe someone liked you for a long time, but you didn't notice. You didn't know they wanted more from you. Or maybe it was something you felt very passionate about and you knew you wanted to go after it, but it took you so long. Okay, but the thing is with you, Aquarius, you slow when it comes to love, but your love is stable, genuine. Okay, once you love someone, you love them, you're very, very loyal, similarly to Taurus. Okay, and I feel like, you know, that was your energy in the past. You wanted to offer love to someone, but it was a very slow offer. I'm not sure if you ended up offering this cup of love. All right, and that's why you're meditating. Have I done enough to let this person know that I like them, etc., etc.? Could I have done something more? Okay, was I too slow? For example, okay, it could go either way. Maybe it was someone else, but I feel like it could have been your energy, Aquarius. Your hopes, desire, and when you will be in December with your energy, where we're putting most of your energy, is the Hangman. Sort of suspended, not wanting to really make any decision, just hanging there, play PlayStation games, just to keep your mind away from things. That's what you might be doing. But in the near future, you may want to be in the Hangman position, but you're not going to stay there for a long time, my dear Aquarius, because in the near future, we've got the Lovers card. Ooh la la. This could be Gemini you're dealing with, or simply your soulmate. Okay, this cup you wanted to offer to someone, I feel like maybe it was not accepted yet. Maybe someone got annoyed with you, were too slow. Maybe you're not understanding what they're even on about. Okay, but in the near future, don't worry about it. I feel like you're gonna get together and you're gonna be with your soulmate, someone who you feel so connected to on the intellectual as well as emotional level. I feel like maybe the reason why someone didn't see your cup coming is because sometimes you, Aquarius, fall in love on the intellectual level, whereas others fall in love on the emotional level. You might have dealt with a earth sign, for example. So this could be a misunderstanding of how you two see love. Okay, beautiful. And the way you view yourself in December, your self-perceptions with King of Wands, you are a go-getter, fiery energy. You are stubborn as well. So if you are stubborn, just remember, whatever you're going after, make sure you pay attention to people's advice. Okay, they give it to you, and make sure you don't lose a sight of emotions, other people's emotions, just because you want something to be done, whether it's at work, whether it's in your house with the person you're dealing with. Okay, and because King of Wands, he's very emotional and he's amazing. He's a leader. He makes things happen, right? and he knows how to get the best out of people, but sometimes he gets so focused on what he wants that he may come across quite selfish and stubborn, and sort of become detached emotionally, which could create a conflict between you and others. Okay, but other than that, it's a great energy. Yeah, just watch out for it. I think you know what you're going after, okay, and it's amazing. I love that about your Aquarius. The way the people view it is with Knight of Wands. Wow, fiery energy. You might have a fire in your chart. You might be dealing with someone who's got fire. We've got a lot of fire here. So you're going after something. I don't know what you're going after, Aquarius. Maybe it's after love. You're speeding up. I think what happened in the past, you were very slow and it didn't work out, and you feel like you got to walk away, okay, for something that was not stable. And I think you did, but now I feel like you realize you got to be faster. So now maybe you're meeting someone in December and you just get on your horse and you're just galloping straight to someone's heart, okay. Maybe you're taking some hasty actions. So whatever you do, make sure you just, you know, you pace yourself and hold your horses and basically think before you do something. It's not like you. This is not like you. This love is awakening emotions within you, fire, and you being the earth sign, Aquarius. You always, you know, you're very analytical. And the advice for you, or not in here, and the other one, actually, reading that I've done that didn't work out because of the video, was to hold to keep your emotions in check, not to lose your composure, making sure you're in control of your emotions. But I feel like here your emotions are all over the place because of this love. Someone's gonna awaken the passion and fire within you. Passion. You want to go after them. I don't blame him, because in the past you were too slow and you confused someone. I feel like it. Now, your advice is make sure that whoever you're dealing with, there's no power struggle, okay, and that it's equally balanced, perhaps, okay. Make sure that if you're getting into a relationship, connection, or work, make sure you're not being taken for granted, because very often, Aquarians, you give so much to people but don't get much back. Make sure that this time is gonna be different, that this time you do not end up in a codependent relationship, and you make sure that whoever you're dealing with, they will be equal. The give and take will be equal, okay. There will be no power struggle. You don't want someone to just depend on you, because when it happens, when someone fully depends on you, sometimes this can create problems and issues, okay, or vice versa. So I feel like you'll be watching out for this time. And after your connection that perhaps did not work out in the last few months, because I know you've had issues in the love department or at work, make sure whatever it is, this new thing that you're feeling passionate about, that it's bringing you balance, and it's balanced, that no one is giving more or less than the other one. It's got to be equal for you to be happy. And the outcome, here we go. This is the second card that keep coming up, and came up today, and came up in October, in November. It's coming out now every single month since September, pretty much. So this is your justice, finally, okay. Justice is coming here in December to balance things out, to make it fair for you, to give you some good karma back after the last few months, 5-6 months of your life, okay? Something or someone mistreated you, but the karma is here, the justice is here. Might be dealing with Libra, but I don't think so. Right, so let's clarify this. Let me see the Lovers. Why do we have the Lovers? Woohoo! Because that is your karma and destiny. Lovers. Destiny. The Wheel of Fortune is turning your way. One more card for the Lovers. I can't, sorry. Wow. The Moon. It was in a reverse position, so I feel like some kind of a deception came to the end, okay? you ended it. I feel like you left it because you walk away from it, and this is why you're inviting a new love, new soulmate connection. I feel like it, because remember, we can have more than one soulmate in our life. Now let's clarify the Knight of Cups in the past. Okay, Knight of Cups, slow offer of love by you, I believe. Okay, Ten of Wands in the reverse position. So I feel like you wanted to offer love to someone in the past. You were very slow, and this really hurt you. Okay, I feel like you missed out on someone accepting this love offer because it was a little bit too late. Maybe someone else came along and took away your partner, if you see what I mean, and this left you feeling really, really, oh sorry, you had this card, tired, emotionally exhausted. Okay, this love of offer, you wanted to offer love to someone, constant offer of love, left you feeling emotionally drained. Maybe you kept offering but not getting much back, and this is why the advice for December and this new connection is make sure it's equally balanced. Make sure there is no power struggle. Make sure you don't give more than you get. One more card for Knight of Cups. Okay, Hierophant. Okay, you might have dealt with a Taurus, you might have been married, or you might have dealt with someone who was inflexible. I feel like it's stubborn. Okay, now let's see, why do we have Justice here as the outcome? Justice. Because you have a clear clear vision of something. You can see something for what it is. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, you can see, you've got a mental picture of the situation. You understand something, or you've understood that it's time to think about who you choose to be with, and whether you know, it will be healthy for you to be caught in a codependent relationship again. One more card for the outcome. I mean, there's nothing wrong if you're being married, you've got kids, and one of you goes to work, the other stays at home, but it's got to be equal in terms of emotions. I mean, as well, you know, one person can do housework, look after kids, that is a full-time job, and the other person goes to work. But I mean, if you're with someone who doesn't have a job, who lives off you, and you keep putting money and you get nothing but shit back, then obviously it's not something that's equally balanced, right? And one more card, Knight of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like I feel like you might have dealt with earth sign, okay, back in time, but now your karma is here. You're getting back some kind of love, I think, you know, emotions, soulmate connection is here for you, and you're feeling passion again. You're passionate about either this person, or you've got you know, I feel like the passion in your connection with someone is like they're all over again. Let me clarify the piece of advice, which is the Six of Pentacles. And it's Two of Cups. Beautiful, isn't that beautiful? It's about commitment, equally balanced offer of love. That's what I was just saying. I feel like your advice for you is important from now, to make sure whoever you're with, this could be a secret message for you, just don't worry, this time is gonna be different. This time you're gonna have someone who is offering you the same amount of love, and someone you've got a good foundation with, someone with whom you can build a long-lasting relationship based on friendship, based on something solid and strong, someone who you could rely on. Why should you always have someone to rely on you? You need someone, Aquarius, that you could rely on, and you getting this commitment, and this is your justice, okay? Because you deserve this after everything you've been through in the last few months. And maybe one more card for the advice, And this is because you finish some kind of a cycle and you got a new cycle. I feel like it's an understanding, okay, that in order to make relationship work, there's got to be equally balanced offer of love, not just one way, okay. All right, so this looks amazing, you know. And the bottom of the deck for this one is the Hermit again. Solitude, realization, something you're realizing now. What is it that you want from love, okay? And you're going after what you want, okay? And this time you're gonna be smarter. Now, what is your secret message? Whoa. Support. Beautiful. I think like it relates. In fact, people come into your life, Aquarius, for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. Wow. Support. I'm gonna explore this card a little bit further. Support. Sorry, my alphabet's never been in place, despite the fact I'm a teacher. English teacher. I know. Keep that secret with you. There we go. We bring you this card because we understand, Aquarius, how much support you are in need at this precise time. Take a good look around you and ask yourself, are the people in my life supporting me and encouraging me to learn and grow? Every relationship is about giving and receiving. There should always be an even exchange of energy, one of give and take. Beautiful. That's exactly what we're talking about. One of give and one of take, okay, equally balanced. If you are feeling drained, and you did feel drained in the past, okay, with the person in the past, it's a clear indication that you are not in alignment with someone or even a group. Surround yourself with those who will help you be all that you can be. And I think this new love soulmate coming up is something that is gonna fulfill you. It's someone that's gonna burn, lit this fire within you. Everyone needs support. We are here for you, encouraging you to reach out and find like-minded souls, a support group or an awareness class to share your goals, aspiration and spiritual experiences. By doing so, others will learn from you at the same time. Find the support you need and you will see how your soul will soar. Okay, what an amazing card. It really goes with your reading. Let's get an angel for you then. Wow, I like it. I like it a lot. I love you, Aquarians. You are my favorites, one of my favorites. I'm a Taurus lady. I get on with Aquarians because you are like one of not many people that can give me an advice, but smart advice, you know, advice that is sometimes honest and sometimes like, not sure if I like it, but it's always honest and like bang on, you know. All right, stop fighting. Sorry, my cats are fighting. Stop it. We're fighting all morning. Now, your angel, mystic. In fact, it's a horse, unicorn. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So I feel like you are definitely charging. Don't take no for the answer, all right? I may explore this quickly because I don't really know much about this card. You are on the right path, Aquarius, although it might seem to take a lot of time and effort. Keep up the good work. You are definitely making progress towards your intended outcome. Sometimes flexibility is called for when you are working toward an aim. But in this instance, you need to stay firm in your conviction. Compromise will only water down the divine plan that you are manifesting. Resist the urge to bend or to please others. Do not please others. In the end, these individuals will be pleased by the outcome. You are following a divine course, and others may not privy to the same vision that you are following. Do your best to explain this vision to others involved, but don't feel the need to defend your actions. Look at my picture. I am coming out of the darkness into the light. So are you. I am coming out of the darkness into the light. You know what you are doing, and we in heaven are here to back you up fully. Gorgeous, gorgeous reading for you. My dear Aquarius, Merry Christmas to you, and thank you for being with me since April. I hope you will tune in for your love reading next week, and you stay with me throughout 2019. I really appreciate you, and I'm wishing you beautiful, beautiful Christmas.